Morning. So hi guys, so this is Jacob and today I would like to show you something, and sorry for the sound because right now I'm on my Ubuntu Linux, as you can see, and it's gonna be about like how to set up your Linux Ubuntu system to be switchable with your MacBook, because like for me, I'm like a Mac user, so I'm using my like laptop 2020 MacBook Pro with like this system, and for working I have like this thing, so I need to customize my Linux to look like macOS X, because I don't want to have like as you can see, like this close and minimize buttons on the right, because if I'm going like to use my MacBook at the evening and for my work I need to use Ubuntu, it's very hard because you are expecting these buttons to be right but they're on the left, and every time you have to like rethink your brain, like remap your brain. Is really painful, but you can like customize your Ubuntu to look like macOS X for most cases. You can see like from my like last video you can see this one. I was using MacBook, and my Ubuntu looks pretty much the same, I would say. So right now it's really easy to work in Ubuntu, and also I would say that like a programming on Ubuntu is really nice. So I'm gonna show you what I customized to look like it's looking right now. I think like what's that? And what's that? So first of all, I think you would need like Chrome extensions. Chrome extension it's like this thing, and yeah, you can just first thing when you install your Ubuntu, you can download Google Chrome. What's that? Chrome shell extensions, and there you have to install it first through your terminal. Yeah, if you want to use Ubuntu, it's really good to know like how to use terminal, because you will need it for sure. And yeah, if in these extensions you can download extensions in extensions, and after that, if you open this thing, you can see all your extensions from this side. So for me, what I install and what is good, I guess, or I think like at least some like a basic stuff you would need, because like for example Ubuntu, it has workspaces, like this kind of like spaces, but in normal version it's going like up and down. It's really weird because on your Mac it's like from right to left, from left to right, and here you have like from up to down. So for this thing you can install workspace metrics. How you install it, just right here, workspace metrics, and metrics. I don't know if it's this thing. It is, and you can see I have it on. You can just turn it on and it will like immediately apply. And here, if you have these extensions, you will see it here, and here you have settings, and when you click on the settings, you can change like how many workspaces you have, how many rows you have. So I set up for 4 workspaces, same like on Mac. 4 workspaces, 1 row, and then like I customize my like shortcuts, key shortcuts. It's in your basic settings, keyboard shortcuts, and there you can like customize this. So you have your workspaces same like on Mac. So that's the first thing. And another thing you would like to have, I like this top bar to be transparent. So you can install, for example, dynamic panel transparency. You can see if I turn it off, it's not transparent anymore. It's ugly. And if you turn it on, it's nice, like this. And then you can customize again nicely. Another thing, like this dock on the left, you can download extension for dash to dock. I'm not really using it, I guess. But I think I'm using it because I customize like this transparency thing, and even if I turn it off, it's still look this kind of transparent, which is like it looks better, I think. And I didn't find any better way how to like customize your dock to look like on Mac. I think this is like the best setup I got. So you are able to, like, if you have 2 windows, for example, like this, and I don't have to. Otherwise, it doesn't have all windows. But at least you can see like all windows. Is, but I guess I just turn it off. That's why. But it's not. I'm not able to turn it on again. I don't know why. What is happening? Dock non-shell extension moves to dash out of the. Okay. So I have to like do something with that. Okay, so I don't care right now. Okay, so this will be disabled, but normally you can enable it and you can set up a lot of things here. That's interesting. Well, not possible. I don't know why. Okay. So that's another thing. What is good as well is Bluetooth Quick Connect, which like it will do. Here you have like this buttons and you can immediately turn it on and or off. So right now I have my MacBook keyboard. Yeah, that's another thing. Like I'm using a keyboard for like Macintosh on it, and also you can connect through the Bluetooth, and after that you can find keyboard layout for Macintosh, and it will do shortcuts same like on your MacBook. And yeah, that's a really important thing. That's like the most important thing you will need for sure, because otherwise you have to learn like all these shortcuts again, so which you don't want to do. Yeah, so keyboard. And some other like little things. I think the workspace is most important. Dock, Bluetooth is good, and yeah, that's what you need. And if you wanna like move these buttons to the left, it's another thing which is called tweak tools. Tweak tools. And on the tweaks, this is sort of bugged, but yeah, so I'm not able to. What the? Here you have like appearance. You can Google tweak tools, and then you can find this and install this, and then you can put like this kind of theme or have a dark, and then yeah, there is somewhere top bar, and then you can that is top bar, window title bar, and here you have placement on the left, so you can put it on the right or the left. So you can put it on the left, and that's it. That's what you need for sure, because otherwise you will be really confused. Okay, so that's tweak tools. So yeah. So what else do you need? Not much. You have your Chrome, you have your terminal, you have your extensions. You can look, there is like hundreds of extensions you can enable. Something is happening here, because this dock, this extension is not is bugged, I guess. Something is happening with that, because it's working really weird. If you use applications here, it will show up. That's really weird. Yeah, I have to repair it somehow. That's crazy. Okay. Yeah, so you have your Chrome, you have your terminal, you have your spaces. Yeah, and that's another one thing which is good extension is like this alt tab thing, which is just on your workspace, and this extension is alternate tab, this one. Yeah, that's really nice too. And also, like, if you have this workspace matrix, use this cache pop-up. It means like you still use your thumbnails. Thumbnails is like you can see what is inside when you're switching your workspaces, but it's not that slow, because I have a really slow computer, but it's still like pretty smooth, because it will cache stuff inside this, and then it looks okay if you are switching your spaces, and then you can just put your something. I don't want to like show this, but you can use all your programs here nicely. Yeah, I would suggest to program on your Ubuntu software, because right now what I have here, you can see if I open HTOP, I have shitty computer working like from my work, and it's still like working pretty good, and for programming, like it's really nice to work, because terminal on Linux is the best, I would say. And I have like 16 giga RAM, but it's like old Lenovo with like no power at all, and I'm still able to work like with a Docker like this kind of complicated. So yeah, I would suggest for sure. Okay guys, so that was from me. If you have any question, don't hesitate to ask in the comments, and see you next time.